Does this tool look intimidating to you? Don't worry, by the end of this 3-minute video, you'll be using a multimeter like a total pro. Whether you're fixing a wall outlet or testing a lithium battery. Let's dive in. First, let's turn it on. See that V with a wave? That's AC voltage, your go-to for anything plugged into the wall. The V with a straight line is DC voltage, perfect for testing batteries. Millivolts is for ultra-precise, low-voltage readings. Next, the omega symbol stands for resistance, which measures how much a material fights the electrical flow. But this is actually a multi-function slot. Just press the orange button up top to cycle through the continuity and diode symbols, perfect for checking if a wire is broken. This is capacitance, used to check capacitors and see how much juice is left inside. Finally, see these 3 A's? Each has its own job. Amps for large currents up to 20 amps, milliamps for smaller ones, and microamps for capturing extremely weak currents. Up top, hold freezes the reading on the screen so you can write it down, and range lets you manually adjust the scale for extra precision. Before we test anything, safety first. Always pop the black lead into the COM port and the red lead into the port labeled omega on the far right. Now before touching any live gear, let's make sure our probes are actually working. Turn the dial to this multifunction setting and we'll check them directly using the default resistance mode. Touch the tips of your probes together. If the reading drops close to 0, your probes are good to go. But if you see OL, that means open loop. Your leads are dead and need to be replaced. One more golden rule. When testing a live circuit, never touch the metal tips and keep your hands completely dry. Alright, let's test a wall outlet. First, turn the dial to AC voltage. Here's a pro safety tip. Use the one-hand rule if you can. Holding both probes with just one hand prevents any accidental current from traveling across your chest and through your heart. Now insert the black probe into the wider neutral slot and the red probe into the narrower hot slot. Keep your fingers firmly behind the plastic guards. Check the screen. If you're in the US, you should see around 120 volts. In Europe, it'll be around 230 volts. That's your live AC voltage, confirmed and working. Once you're done, pull the probes out one at a time, starting with the red one. Next up, let's check a LiTime lithium battery. Switch the dial to DC voltage. Touch the red probe to the positive terminal and the black probe to the negative terminal. A healthy 12-volt LiTime lithium battery should read around 13.3 volts when fully charged. If it drops below 12 volts, it's time for a charge. Now what happens if you accidentally mix up the probes? Don't panic. The screen will just show a negative sign, like minus 13.3 volts. It just means the polarity is reversed. Just swap them back and you're good. Simple, right? And just like that, you're using a multimeter like a total pro. When you're done, always remember to turn the dial back to off to save the battery. So many people forget this. Keep safety in mind, start practicing on low-risk items, and you'll be diagnosing electrical issues like a tech in no time. If this video helped you out, please smash that like button and subscribe for more practical tech tips. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.